All right, welcome back. Let's go over what's in my toolboxes. You'll see these toolboxes off in the back corner of the video whenever I'm doing these bike builds. But let's go over just what I have and what I use to rebuild bikes. So, I just recently got this. This is the Milwaukee pack out socket set. This has been a real lifesaver. As you can tell, all the sizes and all the sockets are etched in. You have your universals, extensions, standard and metric, but this thing has really been a lifesaver. It keeps everything really organized. I always make sure, even if I don't finish a project, I got all my sockets back in this. That's my first. Let me see if I can do this with one hand here. All right. In the drawers, I got a simple jet kit, some lapping tools, Sharpies. You never know when you need Sharpies. I had my very first video that I ever put out before the dirt bike video. It was a 250X Honda quad, and one of the valve guides was cracked, so we actually did a full valve job on that. Hammered new valve guides in. The valve guide tools you have to use to do that. Some picks, just a brush in case, simple pliers, a razor knife. Have your sprocket, clutch tool. Put that up here. Yeah, just some simple, a little bit piece of hose, another knife. This is basically just like the random tools. Over here is all our screwdrivers, straight slots, stubbies. I do have a kill switch for a dirt bike in there. Let me, as I'm going through here, I'll put that where it's supposed to go. I think I was working on one of the neighbor's bikes, and I misplaced that. So that's that top drawer. Next drawer, I'll have to pull that out. I have a TRX 450R. That's the shim kit for that. Some feeler gauges. Oh boy. All right, now let's try that again. My shim kit, as you saw, this nut here fell out. I had to put all my shims back in order, or all my feeler gauges back in order. I'm sorry. I can always keep extra spark plugs for the quad. This is my, let's see if I can open it. Caliber with the extra battery. You need those for doing the shim kit. There's my cotter keys, which we'll have to throw in the pit bike once we get back to that. Valve stem, some wire, extra valve stems. I have a digital thermometer. Use that at the track sometimes. There's a carburetor kit. jet tools down in here. I won't get all those out right now. A tire gauge, a couple valve stem tools, a magnet. It's kind of the throw all box. Some of the hand grip cement. I'm not a big fan of this stuff. It's a cable luber. Might use this. I am actually a huge fan of these, especially after a real muddy ride at the track. All right, we'll go down to the second box. All right, now we'll check out the second box. Lower this arm down. So this is kind of all my wrenches I just throw in here. I do have a pipe cutter just in case if I need it. That's the socket for the rear axles on the quads. So this is my original toolbox. This is what I used to use before I got the Milwaukee pack out set. But it's always good to have an extra set of wrenches. This is all my star bits, Allen keys, and then this is just a small extra set of 1/4-inch ratchets. That's my bolt kit. That's the bigger wrenches that wouldn't fit in the top box. They're too long. Some big sockets, big adjustable wrench, some muffler packing, hose clamps, and this box. And this is some rubber gasket maker. So let me put this box back in and we'll go to the last box. Alright, last but not least, the final box. Open this up. This is all my fluids. It's kind of a wreck right now. I always have extra filters, which this one needs cleaned. I actually just winterized my quad and my son's dirt bike. So these are the old filters that I have to wash. Bolts, some steel wool, bolt tray, all kinds of lubricants and transmission oil, brake fluid, filter cleaner, some grease, some coolant, rags, some paper towels. Yeah, just a little bit of everything. It's kind of, maybe the next video we'll do a cleaning up and restocking for next spring, how I restock my boxes and clean everything out. You can tell, being at the track, it's kind of dirty in here, but this is after a full year of riding. Sometimes things just get thrown in here, not cleaned up. But yeah, maybe in the next video we'll do a restocking for 2025. So, but yeah, it's basically, I mean, as you can see, I don't have anything crazy. I actually just this past year bought these pack out boxes, which have been a total lifesaver. I used to just throw everything in bags, but this has really been able to allow me to keep everything organized. And yeah, it makes working on these things, especially out in the cold, a lot easier, because I'm not spending 20 minutes digging around looking for tools. So yep, we'll put all this back together and we'll come back and wrap this video up. Alright, so this is it, all back together. This is normally how we run the toolboxes when we go up to the track. So everything's locked in, nothing will fall over. Keeps everything pretty secure. But yeah, I think the next video we'll do a getting ready for 2025. The fluids I always like to have on hand and to keep stock, and we'll get this pit bike build wrapped up. So yep, we're still waiting on the graphics. We're gonna get the chain and sprocket on and get that rear swing arm bolted up. So all right, looking forward to getting this bike built up and moving on to our next project.